We got 2 wins in a row yesterday. Let's see if we can get 2 more. Do you feel me? All right, y'all. We back. West Virginia. We finna beat the shit out of them too, though. I gotta take the time out to really light this cone, because if I just put it up to my mouth and flame it up and puff on it, it's gonna sidewind. And I don't like sidewinding. Alrighty. Oh, it's not a leg. Lift your shirt up. You see, grab where you see right there? Put up right over your nipple. Yeah, that's the muscle that you tore. You tore a pectoral muscle. Or I guess that's where it's at. Or is it in your arm? Shit, I know you broke a muscle, but it wasn't in your leg. Damn, man, your ass be flying around out here too, man. You a 90s. Damn, I gotta go back and change the roster. Cause you gone for the year. Damn. No, Bryce is a quarterback. Bryce can't play defense. That's why I put one of y'all on offense and one of y'all on defense. You was the man on defense. He was the man on offense. But he ain't even been playing good. See, I got everybody fucking with me. I saw it. I saw it on your TV, fool. Talking about some on the phone. I saw you just said, look what I downloaded back. And now you're interested in getting him 5 more. Yeah, I can give him the what's the name. I can hard sell him. And I ain't did no visits. Should I take this nigga off my board? Let me look at your what's the name again. Let me see, I'm gonna give him just a little bit more money. Cause if not, ooh, that's not it. Ain't this the one I... No, it's not. Because the one I picked... Hey. Alright, bro. We jumped on that shit quick, bro. We changed it. Okay. Okay, it's time to bring him in the fold. Hard sell. Because once dude leave, then we're going to have the 10 to put on everybody. That maxes them out at 50 recruiting hours. See, if you max them out at 50 recruiting hours and they like your team, they'll come to your team. See, these all the guys. Now, these the guys that I really need. See, it's 1-star player, 2-star player, 3-star player, 4-star player, and 5-star players. He's a 5-star player, so I needed him. But he's leading towards another school. See, we're number 2 on his list. The other team up there, they about to win him. They about to get him. But see, then what? I said, who was he's a high school player that I'm trying to get to come to my school. You know, this is college football, right? So I'm trying to get. So what players do college football get? No, they get high school players. That's how they fill their team. They get high school players. They give high school players scholarships to play for them. That's what I meant. Like high school players. Yeah. So what kind of players do NFL get? Good players. No. Yeah, good players. But where do their players come from? Come from the states. Duh. Where do the NFL get their players from when they have the NFL draft? Oh, they like trying to recruit. They're getting. Listen, college players get their players from high school, right? NFL teams get their players from college. That's when the NFL draft comes on, that's where they're drafting the players from college. See, when you're in college, when you go pro, that's called going to the NFL, when you go pro. In college, you're not pro, you're still in school, but when you get to the NFL, that's pro. That's the pro football. Just like with basketball. Colleges get their players from high school, and the NBA get their players from college. And sometimes NFL might draft a player that played football and basketball in college. Because there's a lot of good football players who are good college basketball players too. But that's where they get their players from. College get them from high school, NFL get them from college. But see, the crazy part is, this 5-star's the only guy that don't want to come to my school. You see what he got me at on his list? All the way up to the bottom? No, this is my team right here with the human thing. So where do he got me at? No, where do he got me ranked at on his this is all his list of schools. This is all his list of schools right here. Top 9. You put you in black. No, that's my team color. He has me at number 2 on his list. I'm at number 2 on his list. But look at the rest of the guys. And they all 4-stars. He about to come to my school next week after I play this game. He about to come to my school. I'm in his top 3. I'm number 1. But then check this out. This means that they're going to be really good, that they're gems. See, the 5-star is good, but he don't have that gem. But that guy got that gem, and he's coming to my school. That guy got the gem. He's coming to my school. That guy got the gem. He's coming to my school. And he got it. See, it's like a race. It's like a race. Whoever the player likes the most, and if they like their school stuff, then they'll come to your school. So I got all my guys coming to my school so far, except for this guy. And I just gave him some more money. Okay, now let me stop talking to you. Let me go back and finish doing what I was doing. Gamer, okay. Standard barrier, there we go. Everybody got their shit. He got star search. I just put that there. No. That's his shit. Oh, the cornerback don't like that shit neither. Okay. And see, look, I can schedule them a visit to come visit the school so they can meet they potential teammates and they coaches and stuff. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't have enough. I already got everybody want to come to my school. I don't need them to take a visit. They'll see this motherfucker when they get to it. Can I what? Can who be running back? No, this guy plays the same position that you play. He's a CB. He's a cornerback. That mean you guard all the wide receivers. You're a cornerback. Yeah, that shit working. What about the hometown hero? Yeah, it's working. So, bam, green. Damn. Why it won't stay on there? Okay. Exit recruiting. Let's go to practice. Okay, everybody good. Except my injured guy. Okay, Mars back. So you going? I'm gonna put Charles in the middle. Cause he's out running, bro. I don't know if they getting to my group. Look at that. I don't know if they getting to me too fast. Well, Mari is the better route runner. We got two captains? Don't need two captains. Oh, he has it now. Don't need two captains. This ain't what we looking for, cause we straight in this department. And they still be beating the shit out of them. Damn, that hurt, shorty. See him lower. And he just ain't ready yet. But he better than him. Oh, he's elite. He's gonna develop good. What's his deal breaker? Brand exposure. Okay. He ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet. Larry Abel ready though. He ready. Oh yeah, he definitely ready. Damn, man. Who got the best press? He got the best press. Shorty press ain't that good, but he was getting it done. Damn, see, okay, you want no captain. Alright. That's how we gonna run this. We're gonna leave. Oh. Okay. President. No, I don't. Okay. No phone mine. There's somebody else back here I can get a shot to. I think. Well, next year. 6 minutes. He a speedster. Shit, both of them go hard. Both of them go hard. What is this shit? Not even his favors. Okay, we'll leave him now. Yeah, switch that around. We'll play West Virginia. It's a away game.
Great to have you with us from Milan Puskar Stadium in Bordentown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the UCF
you ain't blocked.
And the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Yeah.
Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Hey guys, checking in with the Knights head coach.
You should have been doing that move to everybody. Now you see all that stuff I was trying to tell you. Now you doing it. That's crazy. I ain't never seen you dodge nobody ever.
Thanks, Holly.
Yeah, right, man. You practicing. That's how you been supposed to been killing niggas.
And the Mountaineers ready to kick it away first.
And you know how to counter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackle then brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there.
Oh, because the game's showing you.
First crack at it today. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. This is a guy that defenses, and talking to coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast
You gotta hurry up and hit him after that.
He can score any given play. They've got to do a really good job of communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Here's a little room there. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him, the offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back. He just finds a way to make those check plays like he just did, setting the tone. And sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second.
Oh, Lord. Oh, they coming.
How good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game.
That was a blitz, and I ran right into
We
it.
want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to blow up now and start doing something.
Oh, that's Mar over there. Mar ain't gonna be him beat. This one might be him down. Damn.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Why you throw the ball like? Come on,
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it.
Come on, go up. There you go.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, get up out of there. Oh, why I can't get up out of there?
This defense turning in the intensity.
Bro. How the fuck I just can't get out of there with that 90 speed, bro?
Was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Mountaineers offense takes the field for the first time in this game.
Go power, y'all.
Still outside for this quarterback, and they're hoping he can reach his potential.
Obviously, a huge opportunity for this team. They're not ranked. They're playing one of the higher-ranked teams in the country early in the season. But you know, with this quarterback, David, he's always going to give them a shot. They're explosive on offense. We've seen that. They can score in a hurry. But they haven't had a challenge like this in a long time.
No, I just think about what it could do for their team.
Oh, he hurt.
Oh,
my defensive tackle.
After this matchup. So it's a tremendous challenge, but more importantly, a tremendous opportunity. And when I got this guy at the trigger, I feel like I can win any game, even though this team is ranked in a tremendous challenge.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Doug.
Damn. Kill him, y'all.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Get him. No, sir. Not on that one.
Bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention
he turned that shit out.
Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Makes the catch. It's Mitchell.
Oh.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Simon. Maybe some room here. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
It's so nice as an offense.
When he glow like that, you can't block that. You gotta dodge out the way or get back. Yeah. You can't block that unless you counter it.
Looking for room. It's Bell. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, he dropped it!
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Oh my
You don't get a lot of
God.
chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play. The wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
Oh my God. No, this motherfucker dropped it. It wasn't no fumble. He had him too. He had him to watch the end of. Watch how he get that little boost. And he dropped it.
Here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh.
It's Simon. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Dumps it to the back. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. We're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but we're seeing it specifically on this drive.
The Knights are threatening on first and goal. He wants to change this route. He's looking to throw.
Oh, I can't get the ball out.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Come on,
This is a
bro.
tremendous effort on defense, understanding the situation. The offense has the ball in a goal situation. Someone's got...
Y'all can't. Okay. That's terrible, y'all.
And go get the quarterback, and the defense came up there.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get taken down just over the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run the option.
Push me in now. Oh, I should have pitched it.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a design quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that 4th down.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Don't let him mad.
Find some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. The Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got the back over the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this period.
They hike that bitch fast. They ain't let me get none of my shit off. You should have practiced more before you went out there. Should have practiced more before you went out there. Get the moves down, pack, then go show what you learn.
The offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Give me that. Yep. Baited them into it.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing.
Baited him into that. Definitely baited him into that.
Breaking on the quarterback and going and getting that big play.
Run inside. It's they didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Ballard. He's inside the 15. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball, close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ballard. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the wide receiver.
Hey.
Great job on the containment and the tackling hoping they stop him for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. We saw guys playing with excellent instinct, running down.
I get the feeling that he's going out there. Right there.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Let's go, Mark.
Made the grab in the end zone for 6. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Come on, bro.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0.
Damn. Get out of here.
They'll get him on the ground up to 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every
Damn.
week. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better.
Motherfucker nigga blocking like a motherfucker.
Make sure mentally your mind is right, starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Off the play fake on first down, off the throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Just an obvious holding call there, one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back on the
Come on, bro.
and they'll stop him just short of the first down, just
That's some
inches
bullshit.
away from moving the sticks. Dropping back, it's
My dude's getting ramped over and shit.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Damn, he dropped it. What you say?
By the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And that's what the
Yeah, I
offense wants.
scored
They
when
want
I
to see you
intercepted
in
it.
man coverage, and they want to throw those slants. Use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the
Damn.
football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of
Well, he knew I was finna hit stick his ass. You see how fast he got down?
to get him out in more space.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try
Don't
to
let him
get
out.
that first down. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash just drives in between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Start off. Hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off-play action on first down. Quick way to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Running inside. It's Bauer. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. This time he wants to throw. Got a man, it's Charles. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
Damn.
Complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
He'll throw on third down. They've got the screen set up. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, they pick
You
up
still
the first
got it
down
on
there
pro,
the screen.
or you went back to
I love
rookie?
the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Under fire.
Good catch, boy.
He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Knights, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh, he dropped it, and we can't get it. Oh, my God.
And that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. To the air, it's Duggar. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They make the stop, but in fourth down, the defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere.
Damn, you put a boot in that bit.
Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air.
No, that's some bullshit, bro.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up on the interception.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you've got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a classic turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. One drive has already ended with a field goal. They'll try to do it again, this time a rather long one from 46 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we are beginning to see a little separation in the standings. The week
Might as well
5
punt it
edition of
away.
the Update Show. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the number 8 team, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
And he's going to try to return this one. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. What did they talk about at halftime, Holly?
I caught up with the Mountaineers head coach. They are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here. As that wide
Man,
receiver
that's
gets
some
involved
bullshit,
in the
bro.
second half. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Gives it on the option. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Off-play action. Buying some time as he moves left.
What? Get out of here.
Defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down and short yardage
Oh, you
situations.
fucking kidding me,
I can take
EA.
shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field.
Are you
I can run
fucking
the football.
kidding me,
The whole
EA?
playbook is open to my disposal.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass.
Get his beach ass.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
The defense continues to have a great game. Both defenses have played well. These offenses are going to have to change something up, protect their quarterbacks a little bit.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Pressure coming.
Get his beach ass.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
The Knights start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Offense in a split backfield. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Oh, shit, I blew
Just
it.
gets rid of the football.
I gotta
Nobody
take
to
him
throw
out.
it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
He blitzing.
The play action fake.
Oh, come on, bro.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling.
I ain't run the ball not
the
one
offense just
time.
doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rough fight on both sides.
Carr from the gun on third down. Takes a hit as he fires. And a misconnection on
Bro, how's they?
down.
Come on, bro.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They boot it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And the returner will be knocked down. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They haven't really been able to line up the scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Caught in the backfield, it's Weaver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Mountaineers heading quickly to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all we can...
Trying to burn this defensive.
Come on, y'all there.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
And guys, I just don't know what to say about this offense. Like they take a deep shot, they try it short, they've really just struggled to try to find any way to move this football. They've dug themselves a hole, and now they've got to find
I missed him. And he wide open. Come on, bro.
Players not close. Maybe that's what they need to get something going right now.
The Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. Dropping back, it's Doug. Fires one high and deep.
How the? Oh, he picked it. Let's go, young boy.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
He ain't got no arm
That
strength.
really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
It's because I stopped running the ball.
To get 5 to the 22.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ballard.
Oh, go Ballard. Oh, my God. You missed that, son. You missed that.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, UCF.
You missed that.
By the back on the option.
You missed
And a
that.
huge run from the
That
back
was
for 6.
spectacular.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey,
Hold on. I'm going to show you the replay. It was crazy. It was crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Here go the replay. Here go the replay. see how I got through that hole on the run, though? You see how I maneuvered through that little hole? How I cut back and got through that hole? And then took off on his ass right there?
How what?
Play? Yes,
Holding.
please.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 14-6. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Yeah, that looked like PS4 graphics. Fat ass.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia starts this drive, and the offense looks ready to go. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Oh, how the fuck he knocked me down like that,
Tackle is
bro?
made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry up. It's a draw.
Let him
Tackle is
out.
made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Mountaineers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Here on the UCF sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks.
Come on, bro. Ain't no way you don't hit me all these times, bro. That shit ain't even rocking like that. Oh, pick. I saw it.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. They've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands. And you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
The run up the middle.
Back us up, people!
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Good defense.
And Brady was looking for the score there.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
No catch. He had possession of it, but he didn't come down in bounds. Exactly. I don't know what they challenging it for. Thank you.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. To throw, it's Duggar. There's the pressure.
Get him, y'all. Let's
He's not going
go.
to get there. Stop short on
He tried to fool us.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Works his way for 3 and gets it out to the 5-yard line.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
quarterback making adjustments.
Oh, let's go. Third down. Oh, we're going to let that go to the first.
As we head into the fourth quarter, both teams hoping to rely on the running game. Here's how the two backs stack up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll try to run for it. Might have a chance. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have.
Oh, I got the juke is there.
Down at the 40 after ripping off 10.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Oh!
It's a sack.
Middle linebackers because they're right.
Y'all gotta be ready for that, bro.
Nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and then look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting a big sack.
We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. On the correct snap, it's Robinson.
Oh, come on, block him.
Pound on the roll now. The Wildcat that time just short of the first down.
And listen, they didn't get the huge playoff of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Come on, get up off of him. Come on, man. This game, bro. This game, bro. No way he's supposed to.
It brings up a fourth down. The Knights decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
Back us up, people!
Right there, no gain on the play. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
Damn.
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Down on the play is their sophomore linebacker, a guy they can ill afford to lose. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Ducker. Rushes on him.
Hit is good save.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense, getting a sack, creating some momentum.
And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on second down.
We got him.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. They've got him. Great pressure on this defense.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there getting the sack.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Run inside. It's Simon. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course, the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Here's Carr to throw.
This nigga dropped the ball, bro. This game retarded, bro.
And interesting, on third and short, man, a lot of time defenses get really, really aggressive, so they try to slip in the screen, but they played it nicely, got pressure on the QB, got him there so fast, kind of disrupted the timing, and won that third down.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing.
You know.
Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter.
Looking like it the way you threw it.
You've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Here comes the offense on second down. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Unloads to the right. The short hands, it's Hicks. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout.
They're catching every motherfucker thing around.
With the clock still running.
Wow, they needed that play in this 2-minute situation, trailing late. That's just a 50-50 ball. You're throwing it up. Your guy's got as good of a shot at the other guy of bringing it down, but that time, great individual effort, strong hands, and this offense is on the move.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh, they let him do that.
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
He's looking precious. Coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys deliver, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance.
You got the Panthers? You got the Panthers?
I would have been embarrassed if I was him.
So I still ain't get my guys, bro. Okay, I'm gonna try a sway tactic with him.
Go, 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 go. Catch that, catch that. Ain't nobody can get there in 18 seconds. I'm gonna continue the season. Guess who we're going against?
Who?
Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles.
I can't even offer him a visit, bro. How much your visit costs? 20. He probably about to be gone after this week. We got Utah State. No, just won't play. Bro's not suiting up, y'all. No, we're gonna give him his full practice, but he's not gonna play. He's not gonna practice. Hall and Groves. Hall and Groves. Hall and Groves is not gonna play. Hall and Groves not gonna play. So let me go take them out the lineup right now. Halls and Grove ain't playing. Y'all finna be the last man on the depth chart for this game. We shouldn't need y'all for this game. What we gonna put there? Forgot we got him too. This another guy. These guys probably need to be. But Grove's not finna play today, so. Okay, how I'm gonna do this? Ran to 75. And he got an 86 speed. Okay. Okay, so Munich right here. Take Groves off. Warrior there. And hold. Ran. Okay, we got the speed right there. And we're gonna put the other speed right here. Wait, who is the speed over there? Munich, okay. And put Ran over here. And then next week we gotta do this again. We got freshmen playing there where and put Wise right there, even though we don't like Wise. Okay, put it right there. Put it right there. Okay. That boy going for the year. Farmer don't even be getting open. I'll take him off of that and put him on there. Facts. Now we got two fast guys back there. So it don't matter who they kick it to. I'll keep him with it. Okay, what week is it? We halfway through the season. No, Groves can't play. Who playing in place of Groves right there? Him Warhol ain't playing. So let's put Warrell right there. Man. But Jasmine going first though. Okay, that's how we gonna do that, okay. That's the other guy. No, he not good at the slot. You straight out there, girl. You straight out there. You got it. You got it, fool. He, man, put him up there. Put him up there. He gotta play. We got 2 freshmen. Yes, we do. And one of them we paid 100 motherfucking 15 nil to. Okay. Okay. That's how we gonna wrap this roster for this week. Shit, I ain't taking him from the running back spot. No more. They gotta come to our crib.
It's the Utah Utes and the UCF Knights. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to
Damn, son. You hard-headed. I told you to slow down. And you got hurt.
Players in the pregame warm-ups having some issues trying to work on their ball security with the rain coming down.
You tore your pectoral muscle, man. You was like a little monkey out here, man. You was everywhere. Yeah, nobody break no long runs on us because you running 97 speed. It is your fault. How?
And last week you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position.
I should never put you on kick return.
I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways.
Nah, I wanted you on kick return. I wanted you to be a Deion Sanders type.
The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week.
Come in there. Oh, I tried to kill him.
Is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Put that default on this time.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And it's a rain game, so we're going to be having to run the ball.
Might as well stick with him. Makes it past the mark. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Single back formation.
Oh, I should have got. Damn!
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Oh, we can't stop that
And
shit.
talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
My boy. Yeah.
Nowhere to go on that one. That'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Let's go. We on that, buddy.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF.
No! Fucked up!
From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off.
Bow!
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
You see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be real. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one, you know, usually he takes me to the game.
Oh, he dropped it. Pick it up, fat boy. Get him.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
So UCF's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at
Come on, I'm
any
hiking
point
the
in
ball.
time, this receiver can make the unbelievable highlight catch, David. His catch radius is as good as there is in all of college football. He has an unbelievable ability to just reel it in, and you just expect it to happen today.
It's just a knack, and it's almost like every weekend you're going through social media, like, where's the clip, right? Like he just makes these clips that most humans don't make, whether it's one hand or it's two-hand, whether he's guarded or not. Like, he just has this unbelievable knack of playmaking, and we will see it today at some point in the ball game.
The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Charles. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They can't do it.
This game be cheating, bro. This game be cheating, bro.
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Needs it to keep this drive alive. And then make the tackle for no gain. Get the stop and get the ball back.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now. Early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
And y'all can't pick it up, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all see what this game's doing, bro?
Man, this is why you practice 5 points a week.
Did you see this bullshit? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. All my guys, all them black jerseys around after the fumble, all them black jerseys, and could nobody pick up the ball? Could nobody pick up the ball? Could nobody follow on the ball? Could nobody get the ball?
Football, you cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Got out of trouble and throws.
Why they won't let me click on, bro?
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Brady. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made.
I forgot his name.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this it's already 4-down territory. They'll try to
Look, they
run forward.
pancaking all my guys, bro. Get the fuck out of
From
here.
inside the red zone at the 18.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but
Looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
and I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
And we didn't get it. Let's go.
Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. 3rd and goal, where defensive coordinators have to make a stand. Pushes for the goal line.
No! Let's go.
The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Bill.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock.
We couldn't even get there this time.
Touchdown, Utah!
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Wait, hold on. If dude about to miss any time, that freshman about to play. Oh, he is the freshman. Okay.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ballard. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times this quarterbacks force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll try to do it himself.
First down.
Nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, 1st down here. They'll run the counter. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese, the bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. They got to do it again today.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Now he's looking to throw it. Right on money. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were. That's why they got the 1st down.
The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game. And let's just get him into a rhythm.
The give to the back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the 1st down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So look for this offense to be aggressive.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Here comes the hit. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D will probably force a field goal try. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Working that left side now. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
That is a play the offense absolutely had to have. They're trailing, right? This is a big 3rd down, but what a great job by the QB and his target being on the same page, hooking up for that big-time play. Now they're in the red zone, and all of a sudden they got a chance to score a touchdown here and make this thing interesting.
Oh, get in there.
And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
What a phenomenal individual effort to getting the catch, getting the foot down in bounds. He's now setting up his offense here for a potential touchdown on this very next play.
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
First third.
Now it's third and goal. He wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And they got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Utah now calls a timeout. They'll have one left. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Gets the back moving. On the snap, it's Robinson.
These motherfuckers.
Nothing doing there. The defense was ready, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Now, what a great job by this defense. Never giving up, man. Gave up some yards, get inside their own one on 4th and goal. And what did they do a good job of? Getting pushed, man. The big boys getting in the backfield, getting penetration, not letting the hole even open up, and they get the big 4th down stop.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mariota. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now on second down for this offense. On the run, it's great.
Oh, that's some bullshit. How the fuck they spin work, but mine's gone.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And the Utes want to pick up the tempo.
And, man, I love his courage to run the football. And I think it's necessary for the team. Sometimes you got to do that. But, man, see the surroundings, right? Like, knowing guys are around you. He gets hit late at the end of that play, and he got decked. You do not want to take those shots throughout a game. They will add up, and sometimes it will affect your throwing. That's too big of a hit to be taken for this quarterback.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here's a hit. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked up, and they move the drive with a touch.
Oh, he slipped.
And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with a look at LSU taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. As we get set to start the second half, Holly Rowe with an update on the weather.
Hey guys, I do have some news to report to start this second half. As you know, we had a little bit of light rain in that first half, but it did not seem to affect play. But now it is really coming down. I will keep you posted on how the players and coaches adjust to this heavy rain. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Running inside.
Man, what the fuck is he? Bro.
And they get him down.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. On play action. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ballard. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their head on.
He slides past the 1st down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback in a 3rd down situation, knowing exactly where the 1st down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very smart. He got out, he took off running, knew exactly where he had to get to keep his offense on the field.
The give on the option. Inside the 30. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Knights pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing. Carr. Looking to the big tight end.
Let's go.
Knights. A great catch and run for 6. Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, make plays for the quarterback.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Now they'll try to answer that score with one of their own and regain the lead here in the third. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. There he goes.
Get out of here.
A huge gain on that number 4. He ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball.
They've got it first and 10 from the 25. This time he wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire.
Oh, and then he's...
Quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
On third and long, you need to push it downfield. Going to try to get it himself.
Oh, my God, man.
Touchdown, Utes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Let him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The run inside, it's Simon. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Now on second down. They go to a counter.
What the fuck y'all ain't block here?
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Motion from the back. From the gun on third down, Carr. Got his man on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the track.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come over, completes the strike, gets the first down.
We'll take that because otherwise it would have been a loss.
All set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
So what the fuck is they doing?
Running inside, it's Ballard.
Oh, Ballard.
He's run out of bounds at the 23.
Let's go, Tyreek.
The Knights kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Play action.
Oh, shit.
Moves around to clear up the vision. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached a break. It's Ncaa holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
He's going to start next game.
Trying to run, it's Ballard.
Damn.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Pressure coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. We'll check on his condition. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And they get a little closer here late in the game.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Down here on the Utah sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the ball, but they have got to play clean football right now. Right before they huddle up to take the field, the coaches are yelling, execute, execute. We'll see if they're able to make that happen and keep this lead. Guys?
All right, Holly.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Going to the running game. There's a crease. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the
Oh, my God.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football, but that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right completely.
That's
And this
crazy,
defense is
bro.
a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they
That's
just couldn't do it.
crazy,
It's a fresh
bro.
set of downs.
Man, And that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical
Wide open, bro. How is he wide open, bro?
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very
about to fucking beat us,
very
bro.
predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead.
That's what I asked for, right?
Everything going in their direction.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have always got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains after the 34. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think at this point of the game now, the second half down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out in the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Might be changing the route. And he got smacked just as he released
Bro,
the
they
pass. It's
not
incomplete.
holding this shit.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air.
It's on me.
Here's some pressure. On the run, deep down right side.
Oh, he dropped it.
Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Carr to throw for it on 4. Under fire.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete. They desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Obviously, they fail on that 4th down, but because there's still time on the clock, this game's not over. Who on defense right now can step up
waited
and
too
make
long
a
to
big
throw that.
play and get the ball back to the offense?
This game is over.
So the Utes are ready to begin this drive on offense. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's
Oh, he fumbled it. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win to, man, now I got to put my defense back on the field. And anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks. And so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
And how about this? You get to start a drive with a 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Ballard.
Get that 6, boy.
Surges across the line. Touchdown, UCF! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. You've got opportunities. You got to defense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Good block!
He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Holly, what update do you have for us?
Down here on the Utah sideline, this offense is getting ready to take the field, and they know they are in command. They keep saying, eat, eat. They can't stop us right now. This is a
Get in, y'all! Come on, bro. This game is bull crapping, bro. This game is bullshitting, bro. This game is full of bullshit, bro. This game is bullshit, bro.
Everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience with that home run. Now
this game is straight bullshit.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no
This game plays so fucking stupid at times, bro.
UCF hoping to get things rolling here on offense. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Here's Carr to throw.
This game blocking shit.
Quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, that's when the offensive line has
Dang,
got to be able
blocking
to
shit.
communicate and pick up. When that inside linebacker comes running through the A gap or the B gap, those O-linemen, they've got to work together, and they've got to pass guys off to one another to make sure.
Look at that shit. That's not a fumble. Turn around.
Defense scoops it up.
EA Sports, bro. EA Sports, bro.
Touchdown, Utah.
This game is some bullshit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Cause he getting blocked. This game's some bullshit. And my arm is going forward. My arm is going forward. That's not a fumble, man.
Season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead.
Oh, I could challenge that.
6. We've got a timeout here. This coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the
My arm is going forward, man. My arm is going forward,
Defenses
man.
are always trying to force
Arm is
turnovers
going
to get the
forward,
ball back
man.
to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
This fucking game is over. They done cheated me, bro. They did not want me to whoop Utah. Fuck Utah. With y'all weak ass. I should play this. I should play this. Nah, hell no. Hell no. But you know what? We're going to take it, though. We're going to take it.
The offense looks ready to go.
Funky bitches.
Throwing. Carr. He's got it. Makes a guy miss and finally brought down about the 25.
And guys got to be that much
It's always
better
interesting
than
how
this
people
game.
handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Yeah, this game over, bro. Can't believe these bitches whoop me like this, man.
Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like to understand, like I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Oh,
This has been a
okay,
presentation of EA
okay.
Sports College Football.
It's a wrap. I'm like, what the fuck? Can't believe that shit, man. Come on, man. It'll make me feel better if I get at least one or two of my recruits. Come on, I feel better. Got 3. Okay. 4. 5. Damn, I just got 5 of my recruits. I knew he was gonna pick them. Just give me my bread back, bro. And we Gucci. Just give me my bread back. You know what I'm finna do? This motherfucking game ain't finna keep cheating me like that, bro. No, they not finna keep cheating me. Yeah, let's try that. Then we'll see what to dial it back at. Cause they not finna keep fucking cheating me, bro. Now I'm ranked number 17. And this week what? Damn. Come on, we still gotta make it to the college football playoffs. Hold on, y'all. You guys, I'm back. But I did have to go my notes. That shit ain't work. Quarterback. Yeah, over the top two. Quarter three. Yeah, that look fast. Okay, that look fast. Okay. Oh man. Now we just lost our starting guard. We gotta go do depth charts and everything. Look, I got 5 people committed. He committed, commits to my school. He committed. Look, I just thought about it. I got all the gym. Now, when I leave this school, y'all should be set to win for a few more years because I've done a great job recruiting. Now I can get him a visit in.
I knew it. I knew it.
Right here. We got any more defensive? No more defensive players. All the offensive players signed.
What do you mean it's not the correct password?
See how the shit sidewinded, man. That's what I want. Okay, hey, let's get a man on the bad way. Hey. Real pro potential, fool. I hope I pick pro potential. Yeah. He don't need no visit. He on the way in. Oh, shit. Yeah, all them guys, man. It's a lot of these guys gonna transfer too after I leave. Who else did I just say? Well, hold on. Now I gotta go put another left guard in. So who went to right guard? Minor. Who the fuck is Minor? Where he come from? Why I ain't been seeing him? Damn. Shit in the 90s. Attributes is better. Well, y'all two split it. Y'all gonna back up each other. Yeah, Minor. Is Minor not the starter, right? No. Zuckerberg gonna have to back up both of y'all. Let me see what y'all got. Yeah. I just came from there. And that went out. Man, what's up with these teams that's low rated? Like, and then we got to go to their crib. This game. No, we play half the season at home, and the other half going to everybody else's stadium. Just like in the NFL, the Bears play half of their season at home, and the other half on the road going to teams like Miami and Cincinnati and Buffalo.
Hey guys, Arizona State head coach told me pre pregame. He told his team this week that this is what he envisioned
You
for
win
them
every
this
time
season.
they play. They
Even
don't
though
play
they
at their
lost the
home
first game of
stadium
the
every
year,
game.
they have reeled off 5 straight wins, and he understands this team has what it takes to be special. Putting that adversity and that challenging start to the season behind them, they have what it takes to make big noise here starting today. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Howie. And the Sun Devils headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, he pushed him
Really
into me.
disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UCF Knights offense will get first crack at it here. And this sophomore wide receiver is a playmaker. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game took this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. They've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Oh, good catch, boy.
And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best playmaker the football as often as we can. And there they do a really good job of pushing it down the field. They find the matchup they wanted, David, and right out of the gate, it's an explosive play on offense.
Well, and we were so interested in talking about the matchup of this football game. Could they cover this guy? Or do they have to start doing something different, whether it's double teams, whatever they're looking to try to accomplish? So far, it's not a surprise the offense won. Now, defensively, what's going to be my answer? Because I can't let that guy beat me for a full football.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's about. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Gonna run it. It's McMillan. Here's a little room there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Run that thing too.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
Getting stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set
Bless me.
First and goal. They are feeling it.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he makes the play. Touchdown, Knights.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy.
I'm gonna need him to go to the pros.
And really set the tone for this football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Excusing me, baby.
So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here's the sophomore quarterback who he has the controls in this one. More than 350 yards and a pair of scores in his last game.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this. They're going to keep winning games.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
And that's the start you need on offense, right? The opening drive of the game, your defense allows a touchdown, so you got to come out firing. And it's good news to see the quarterback dialed in. Good read, good timing, accurate throw. It's a big-time completion, but still work to be done. This offense obviously would like to answer that touchdown with one of their own.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Gets it to the back.
Oh, I ain't put my gas back in. I thought I was forgetting something. Where's Grove? He a wheel. Okay, we'll put him at wheel. Okay, well, real. Get back out of that. And I'll put him in his rightful position. Mike. Man, it is faster than him right now. You done got a lot of playing time, bro. Damn, man, I could have upgraded my players. Damn. I'm fucked up.
Not make his way to the corner.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that will try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy.
Why the fuck I was that?
Dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
He wants to throw it again. Bring him in.
Get him. Let's go.
Now after the sack, there is a man still down. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. We'll check in on his condition.
Severe? Oh, he can't play no more. Look, he just hurt his arm. Damn.
The Sun Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Again on the counter.
Catch him. There you go.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And he got a blocker.
Screen. A big third down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the Eagles shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead.
Got there. We weren't expecting to get
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Wants to adjust the pattern. The run inside. It's Simon. Got enough for the first. All done. He has enough to move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh!
Down he goes. A defense bringing the heat.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside that pocket, start bouncing out wide. That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense. Great job here early in the football game.
Back to pass on second down.
Oh, block him. Come on, bro. Keep blocking, bro.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets on. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
On third and long, you need to.
I can't even step up and throw the ball, bro.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early
And that's the
on.
second time he done beat a motherfucker.
Really slow. Allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll run the and fire hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw.
Good head.
Incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and UCF has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Damn, how you get that motherfucker wide open?
Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And those plays are never going to be on the highlight tapes, but man, you love a QB that on third down can understand spacing, can understand how to check the football down, let their running back do the rest, get the first down, move the sticks, so then you can make the big play later on in this.
And he got up out of that shit.
Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down.
Man, he can't even.
Maybe some room here. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown. Arizona State. Ball into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burns when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. They'll go to the counter. Got room to work. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody's one direction with so much speed, the defense reacts. Now you bring another guy the other direction. Hard to see one and then react to the other, especially with that kind of speed on the field. And that's why you had a big play.
Good block.
And he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ballard. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
This is zone. That's a linebacker.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got the first himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The Knights with the 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Ballard.
Oh, he got through there.
Gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And we'll get a whistle to stop the clock as they check on the injured Sun Devil. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Ballard. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They were able to get the ball to running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming with the football, trying to get that elusive guy out there.
Finding some room.
Yeah, he ain't juking nobody.
And that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen it. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now 1st and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a 4th down, try to make them kick a field goal.
The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Down to 2 minutes to play, we'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, UCF!
And that's exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
I'll tell you, look at the cheerleaders, but you missed
to
them.
their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sun Devils offense makes its way onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just...
Oh, big hole.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Get him. Good shit.
Time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Here he goes.
Go get his bitch ass, y'all.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Anytime you hit the quarterback,
Back-to-back sack, Jack.
And that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the go.
Here comes the heat.
Come on, bro. That's some bullshit, bro.
Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. And they can
crazy.
take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down.
Get his bitch ass.
Defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. DB's right up on the receivers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch.
Good Lord,
He's got some space. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again.
Interception in the end zone, baby.
And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Direct snap. It's Robinson. Crosses the 45. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. This time he wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Mitchell. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms.
See if you can hit a little hole.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simon. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
55 yards.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Oklahoma Sooners.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Coming out of the locker room at the half, the Sun Devils head coach told me something crucial. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter. Gain some momentum here and change the course of this game. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And that is not how this offense envisioned the second half going. You go in there, you get a plan, you want to come out on script a little bit, and the defense comes out with back-to-back pressures, get to the quarterback, get sacks, really affect him, and get some early hits in the second half.
Looking deep on the right
Smoked
side.
him.
He's got it on the sideline. Ripped off a huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. Maybe a crease. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And play stop for just a second as there is an injured Knight on the field. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Here's Robinson one more time. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got
I know I took Hall out, bro.
Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The run inside. It's
City.
He's dragged it out of the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's a fly.
Oh, we picked it. Let's go, Ashley.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
What?
Really good job by the defense.
No. I already know what you can say.
It's Simon. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back?
They didn't get a
Should have
push
kept
at
it to the
all on that
outside.
one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Should have kept it to the
The
outside.
first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on, bro.
Pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Hunt is in the air. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. If this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Robinson. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man out of the backfield. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up the 4th down. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Six-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He'll try it again. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The give on the count. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Pulls it in. It's Mitchell. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Looking to throw, it's Carr. Trying to set up the screen. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. The run inside. It's Simon. Got enough for the first. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Knights back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Here's Carr to throw.
He dropped it.
It just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Using the quick game, they'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. everything on that one. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Throwing. Starting to feel a little pressure.
He missed it. Come on. This game is but.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Bullshit.
He might want another play. They'll try to
Oh, he didn't get it.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, that hurts because second down, you got everything in front of you, the whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
From the gun on third down. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown Knights. And they take it in for 6 more points. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's go to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Arizona State sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence built back up in this quarterback, but right now he's shaking his head like, I've got this, I've got this. We'll see if he really does here to take the field. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen.
Hit them legs.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. The Sun Devils are in the hurry up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They've got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on them, man, they got to start making those plays.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He'll pull it down. And slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be fourth down. They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right to the line of scrimmage. Still
go get it. Let's go. Ah,
He
damn.
will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. They'll move the tight end. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Timeout taken by the Sun Devils, their first of 3. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. There's timeout on the field. Arizona State calls it second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. Pressure coming. And it's a sack. Now the Sun Devils calling their third and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. The Knights send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll field this one in tight quarters. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw on first down.
Good hit, baby.
It's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone.
Oh, he killed them. Boy, you better eat that biscuit
Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, game tackle. You're going to win this game.
I don't want no biscuit.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
There, he lets it go. Behind the chains now on second and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Oh, they're after him.
Oh.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And a lot of times football, man, it's just about confidence and feeling good and getting in a rhythm.
Put you on the plate. Stop you up with a biscuit.
And now in a moment where you need it, you got to put it together. Where do they go? Like, who is their go-to guy? What is their go-to play? They've struggled all day, but you can erase all of that with one drive right now.
Oh, bless me.
He gets it to the 38-yard line.
Oh, bless me.
Fresh set of downs. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Just keep slinging it. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll go to the air on third and short. He's going to run it. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that third down. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains.
Stop this momentum right here.
The Knights going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down.
Hold on. Yeah, I knew that was a rule.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to pass. He'll throw it.
Get out the way. God damn it.
Down to this offense to set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Sun Devils go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Snap in the shotgun. On the run, still looking. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little
Give me
bit of
that.
time.
Oh, they wouldn't let me. Come on,
Now
bro.
we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
1 minute left to play. Plenty of time if they can recover this onside kick.
Well, they got their hands team out there for a reason, and that's why in these situations you put receivers, tight ends, and dudes that can hold on to the football, knowing that, hey, all we got to do is recover this onside kick, and David, we win the game.
And man, this is such a low percentage play, right? Like, it's so hard to kick an onside and actually have it bounce correctly and go right. You're right, they put the right players on the field. They didn't get the good bounce, and this one's over.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a...
That's all Heisman is. God damn. That's our bad week. Damn, I did that recruiting quick as hell. Yeah, I might as well finish this. It's a bad week, so rest and get your rest, man. Hey, I just got all my recruits. That's everybody, my whole list, except for 2 dudes. She's still out here. Tight end reporter. Ncaa can stay on my board. We'll be back, y'all. Because we almost at the end of the season. We only got 4 more games. We might as well save all these points with these. Shit. Right when the playoffs start, we're going to start upgrading motherfuckers. Yeah, we'll be back though, y'all.